So hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Simply Carolyn. I'd like to thank you guys for helping me get to my 1,000 subscribers. So now I am actually working on my watch time minutes. I have to have 3,000, so I have like a little over 700. So if you would give my video a thumbs up or a like, whichever one you want to call it. Share the video out and yeah, help me get to that 3,000. I would greatly appreciate it. So tonight I am going to do a grilled chicken. It's like a casserole bake. Let me get my camera turned around and I'll show you my ingredients. All right. So I have a bag of the Members Mark grilled chicken bites. I think this is about, yep, it's 3 pounds. So I'll be using a pound of it. Have some broccoli that I'm using as well, and that is 2 pounds, so I'll use half of that bag. And also my seasonings, I'll be using some Sam's Club garlic, granulated garlic, some adobo, some accent, some black pepper, chicken broth, olive oil to coat my pan. This is some Velveeta cheese I had left. I'm gonna finish that off just to get rid of it. And I have 2 packs of the Knorr broccoli and cheddar. I'm going to mix that in as well. So let me go ahead and get my stuff measured out. Then I'll be back to show y'all what's going on next. Y'all stay tuned. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I have some olive oil spray. I'm gonna spray my pan down. I'm gonna just put a nice coating on it to keep everything from sticking. Okay. And while I'm doing that, I have my 2 packs of the Knorr's broccoli cheddar rice. I'm gonna go ahead and just get that started. I have added 3 cups of chicken broth. It says to use water, but I'm using chicken broth instead. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that on, because this dish is gonna go kind of quickly. So, all right. So to my pan, I'm gonna just add about a pound to the bottom of my pan here. And I'm probably going to cut it up, y'all, because they're in big hunks, which is not a bad thing. But I just want to cut them down some. You can see they're in big hunks. So I'm just going to kind of cut them down some, so that everything can cook evenly. And they were frozen, so I'm gonna have to really be careful. I don't want to cut myself with this knife. Some of them are still frozen, some of them are unfrozen, so we're gonna do what we do. And all you want to do is just cut them down a little. But you know what? Y'all stay tuned. Let me get this done so that I can save some time. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. So I got my chicken broken down a little bit more. So now I am adding in a half bag of the broccoli spears, and I'm just cutting some of them down because, as you can see, some of them are really big. Don't want it to be that big. So the ones that are good, I'm just putting those in, and then I'm going to be breaking down these other few pieces. Like I said, I have my rice on. That takes about 7 minutes to cook. And once that get pretty much done, I'm going to go ahead and dump that in. And once I put my rice in, I'll stir everything up and then add some cheese to the top. And this baby will be done once it bakes about probably 25 minutes. Well, it really is according to how high your oven, how hot your oven gets. Everybody's stove and oven is different, so you should know how yours is. Just keep an eye on it so nothing burns. You don't want to burn anything. This food is getting higher and higher, people, and we don't want to burn up food. We have nothing to waste. At least I don't. But yeah, thanks again for all of your support with helping me get to my 1,000 subscribers. I was not in a hurry. I worked on this channel off and on because I do work a full-time job. I take care of my mom. She's 80 years old. Well, she will be 80 on her birthday in October. So yeah, I have a pretty full life. But yeah, we can't forget about our parents as they get older, because they didn't, well, at least mine didn't forget about me. So it's my pleasure to look after her and make sure she's okay. And if you still got your parents here, y'all, don't mistreat them. Treat them good, because you're gonna need somebody when you get old. Mark my word. Okay. This isn't taking too long. See, now that's a really big piece of broccoli. I dare not put that in. So I'm just going to break it down some. It's just easy. You just take your knife and cut them into bite-sized little pieces. Oh, that rice smells good. I got 2 more pieces of this broccoli. And I have that all done. And this is an easy meal, and it's quick. I know if you work like me, you don't want to be in the kitchen all evening trying to make a meal, but you do want something that's good. At least I know I do. All right. So we get this out of the way. So that's what that's looking like. Like I said, my chicken is under that. So yeah. And I'm not gonna boil this too long. You basically just want to get it hot. And I'm sorry, I know y'all can't see, but I'm gonna turn that off. And all I'm doing is pouring this over everything. And make sure I get everything out there. We're not leaving anything in this pot. Sorry for the noise. So yeah, we're using the juice and all. There's juice in the bottom there. You guys can see this pretty good. Just give it a good mix, get everything combined. I saw this and I was like, yummy. That's something that looks good, quick and easy. And I've seen several people use the Knorr, but I use regular rice. I don't mess with the rice packets much. Even when I make my yellow rice, I use regular rice. All right, so that's mixed up pretty good. now I am going to go ahead and sprinkle my seasonings. So it's the Padilla adobo seasoning. Let's give it a. I'm not measuring it. I'm just sprinkling some on. And this is the garlic. I'm gonna sprinkle a layer of that on. Okay. And my accent wakes up the flavoring food. It's one of my staples. Okay. And last but not least, black pepper. Alright, just stir it. Anytime you add something to your dish or your pot, your pan, be sure to stir it again. Because you don't want all of your seasonings sitting on the top. You want your seasonings to go throughout your dish. Or at least I want mine to. Yep, so just be sure to give it a good stir. And I think I have just a little bit of the chicken broth left. I believe I'm going to go ahead and add that in for some moisture. And I was able to get a case of this from Sam's Club. It's the Sam's Club chicken broth. It's 6 full-size bottles. And I believe I either paid, I think I paid, was it $11? Might have been $11. Okay. But yeah. So I figured I'd go ahead and get the pack because it lasts a while. All right, so now, let's see, I might can get it's not but a little bit left. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour the rest, y'all. No sense in holding on to that little bit. So. Okay. And everything is pretty much done in the dish. The chicken's pre-cooked and it smells so good. It's grilled chicken, the Sam's Club Members Mark brand. It smells really good. You can tell it's well seasoned. Okay, so I have some Kobe Jack that I'm going to put on here. And I have some, this is some Velveeta, the small pack in the box. And I made something, I can't remember what I made, but I had just a little left over. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and sprinkle this Velveeta in here too. Make it even more cheesy. So we're going to do that. And I just slice it up in little chunks. And I believe the lady that I saw do hers, she said she cooked it for 25 minutes. But again, everybody's stove is different. The temperature settings are the same, but sometimes an oven or a stove will get hotter than another oven. So you be the judge. I cook everything mostly on 350. I hardly ever cook something on 400. I've had recipes that I follow and it says to put it on 400. I never do that because my stove, I know my stove and it'll burn it up. So we're not burning anything over here. All right, so now I have my Kobe Jack. I'm getting ready to sprinkle this over the top and go ahead and put it in the oven. I have my oven already preheated to 350. So Be ready to go on in. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use this whole bag. This is an 8-ounce bag. They had it on sale at my local Food Lion this week, so that was a good deal. But yeah, we're going to cheese it up here. I like lots of cheese. I probably will go ahead and use this whole pack. Well, I brought 2, but I like to have more than enough than not enough, so yeah. There's nothing like trying to make a dish and you don't have enough of something that you're using. I don't like that, so I try to get extra. And yeah, this looks like it is pretty much ready to go. All right, so there you have it. It's cheddar, broccoli, and cheese bake. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna put it in the oven, and I'm gonna check it at 25 minutes. Since she said that's how long she cooked hers, I'm gonna check it at the 25-minute mark and see how it's looking. And if I have to let it go a little bit more, I'll let you guys know when I come back. Y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, everything is done. My casserole is done, and I baked a pan of biscuits. So let me turn this around so y'all can see what's going on here. There is the casserole. I just took it out, and here are the biscuits. So let me set this up so you guys can see me try it. Alrighty, give me a minute. I tell y'all, it's something trying to set all this stuff up. All right, so there. Hope y'all can see that. There we go. So I'm gonna try a little bit for you. I just pulled it out of the oven, y'all, so it's piping hot. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I turned it all over. That's okay. Ooh, it smells good. I'm gonna let you see down in the pan though, once I get this little bit out. All right. So that's what it's looking like. And this is where I took it out of the pan. So as you can see, everything is done. Sorry, I have to keep flipping back and forth. But let me pull it up so you can see. There we go. All right. You can see the steam coming off of it, y'all. All right, I'm gonna try it for you. And it is piping hot. It's delicious. It is actually delicious. Get a piece of the chicken and the rice. It's actually delicious, y'all. So if you get a chance, try it. Like I said, give my video a thumbs up. I love you all with the love of Jesus. Y'all have a blessed night. Stay safe and stay blessed. And I appreciate you watching and subscribing and commenting. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Good night.